Morning, everybody. All right, so there's Ava. There's Murph. All right. I'm going to do a different version or a different approach than the book on example 6, section 5.4. They give you the length, they give you the width, you're supposed to find the height, and they give you the total volume. The approach that they use is they whittle it down, so to speak, until they can use synthetic division. I'm going to just do long division. I'm going to take the length times the width, so I take the 3x times the x minus 2, 3x times x minus 2, and I get 3x squared minus 6x. Now that's what we're going to divide by. There's no gaps in the exponents. And my logic is the following. I'm jumping around any, my apologies. No gaps in the exponents, and the polynomial that they give for the full volume is 3x to the fourth minus 3x cubed minus 33x squared plus 54x. So that's what we are dividing into. Now, think about it like this. Length times width times height is volume. We know the length and the width. So to find the height, we've got to divide the volume by the length and the width. And since it's a product, we're able to generate that piece right there. So, the long division process. Compare the firsts. What do I need to multiply 3x squared by to make it exactly the same as 3x to the fourth? Well, that's x squared. So now we're going to distribute. X squared times 3x squared is 3x to the fourth. X squared times a negative 6x is negative 6x cubed. Evaluate? Not yet. We need to Frankenstein. Draw your line and change your signs. These eliminate, and these get you to 3x cubed. Now bring down the next piece. Okay, and actually, a lot of books will push for you to, bring down the whole remaining components. Just as long as you bring enough down to be able to match the length of this polynomial, I'm fine with it. All right, now we're back to comparing the firsts. What do you multiply 3x squared by to get it exactly the same as 3x cubed? Well, that's going to be an x. So x times 3x squared is 3x cubed. X times a negative 6x is a negative 6x squared. Evaluate, not yet. Draw your line, change your signs. All right, so negative 33 and a positive 6. That's going to give us a negative 27x squared plus 54x. What do you multiply 3x squared by to make it the same as negative 27x squared? That's going to be a negative 9. Negative 9 times 3x squared is a negative 27x squared. A negative 9 times a negative 6 is a positive 54x. Draw your line, change your signs. And this time, you have the quotient. This is a factor of this expression. And the quotient, you could just multiply the divisor and the quotient, and you would get that. Okay? So, you can see it written as the following. 3x to the fourth minus 3x cubed minus 33x squared plus 54x divided by 3x squared minus 6x is equal to x squared plus x minus 9. And if there was a remainder, which there isn't, you'll see this happen. They'll put 0 over your divisor, 3x squared minus 6x. So if you had a remainder of 2, you'd write that. If you had x plus 1, you'd put x plus 1. Okay? Well, hopefully that helps.